Kokone. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Trick or treat. Happy Halloween. Has everyone been watching the Halloween Trick or Treat to 2025 relay? I actually have to catch up because I've been trying to remember what these tarot cards meant. It's been a hot 2 years since I've touched these, but I am thinking of, figuring out if you deserve a trick or treat. For those who are new here, welcome. I am Yurikago Kokone of V&U's V&U Symphoria, and I'm a dream goddess. I'm not a witch, but I might have dabbled in some fate reading, some fortune telling, so we'll see how that goes. I hope thank you SC for the raid in. I hope you had a great stream, and my stream is gonna be pretty jank, but I got some treats, I got some treats. I also have the treat for I also have the treat for anyone who came here, but maybe first we should probably see if you deserve the treat. if you deserve said treat. But let me just, have it on standby just in case. Just in case you guys do deserve it, let me just have it on standby, which I probably should have done, but I was looking at a lot of things. I was trying to set up. I was trying to do a lot of things, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, yeah, that's what this works. This works. Do this, and bam. All right, so I'll put it up on my screen so that way you'll know exactly what kind of treat you might be getting. You might be getting these marshmallows. The card on the top. Oh, this. These are some candy that I got. These are from Iku, Hoshifuri Iku, and this is from Non. So if anyone knows who Non Anon is, this will make a lot of sense. But these are some treats that I got. Okay. These are some of the treats that I got, but we'll see. Let's see if you deserve a treat. So what we have here is a bunch of cards. Anyone acquainted with tarot? Hopefully not too well, because then you'll know how mediocre I am at reading. But if you are, these are the major arcana. And then these. Are any of them LRs? No, they're not rarity based, okay? And these are the minor arcanas. I've separated them out in suits. So we're gonna do something a little experimental, okay? We're gonna do something a little bit experimental. Do you have any CSRs? I actually do, but that's not the point, okay? Was hoping we'd at least pull an altar. This isn't a card pack opening stream, okay? This is a fortune telling of whether you've been good or bad, or whether you will be good or bad and deserve a treat or a trick. So, you only know them through the personas. That's fair. That's about the extent of my tarot reading abilities too. So that's perfect. That's great. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of a fortune telling, but it's gonna, wow, is this candle almost out? I have candles to set the mood. I even made this a little dim. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shuffle first of all. Everything comes with a good shuffle. Everything comes with the shuffling, okay? Whether good or bad. But as long as we're trying our best, and I'll ask the cards, does chat deserve a trick or a treat? Would you guide us to which chat deserves a trick or a treat? The only tarot I know is that Kokone is a Libra. That's not tarot, that's horoscopes. Every day we're shuffling. So Have you ever heard of like pick a tarot fortune telling? It's like really popular on YouTube, I believe. But basically, I lay down I pick a few cards, right? I'm gonna say 3. We're gonna say 1 is for trick, 1 is for treat, and then the 3rd is just, you know what, you get both. You know what, you get both. So I'm gonna oh god, I'm way better at this type of shuffling. And this one. And we're gonna say this one. And then we're gonna say this one. Ooh, this one. Now, what we're gonna do is, do you choose the one with this long candy, the fuck, or do you your Oshi's chocolate? So make a decision, okay? Make a decision of which card you vibe with the most. Do you vibe with your Oshi's chocolate, the deco chocolate, you know, the fuck chocolate, or do you choose the long, you know, traditional your good old snack chocolate? So 1, 2, 3. Choose one and put it and like type it out. If see how many people choose what you the same as you, and we're gonna go read the fortune for each of these 3. And what I'm gonna do while you guys are deciding, you know, it might take a while. You might be like, do I go with the fuck or do I go with my Oshi? You know, the Oshi chocolate, or do I just go with a you know, simple traditional good old chocolate bar? So while you guys are doing that, I will choose a card of each suit for each of these options. So we're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this one. Seems good. And then which one screams traditional? This one. I don't know what screams traditional, but apparently this one. Now, which screams Oshi? Which one screams Oshi? We'll say. And like this is, by the way, is this a valid way that anyone actually does tarot reading in on YouTube? Absolutely not. I just made it up. But we're gonna vibe because I don't have like fancy, like, you know, geology. Wait, I forgot to choose for the other 2. I don't have fancy geology cards or like horoscope zodiac cards or like, you know, aura cards. So I can't do like the multiple like deck type of fortune telling. So we're just gonna do what we can with what we have, just like our treats. Is this okay? Faking traditions and making things up. It's just like the real tarot readings. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, we're going with vibes, okay? It's not like I ever claimed to be a real psychic. I'm just a goddess, okay? I could tell you what your dreams mean, but like, then we'll have to do a one-on-one consultation, and that's a little above your budget. Tarot is made up anyways. Shh. Let the mystery, you know, keep up the fantasy, okay? Your source is making the fuck up. Exactly, my source, trust me. For real, for real. You know, I find tarot more of like internal consultation. You find meaning in the cards and you try to make sense of your chaotic life. That's what I believe tarot is like the best for. Don't live by the cards, but be like, you know, that's a perspective I never thought about. But for this one, it's a life or death. Do you get a treat or do you get trick? If you get a trick, you get nightmares from me. I need a real psychic. Yeah, about that. Can you tell me what my dreams were? Where I was a grandma missing all her teeth means? That'll cost you, you know, $500,000. Thank you very much. There we go. So, I hope everyone has made their final decisions of which treat that they vibe with the most. You know, And then I will start off with the traditional. Let's start off with the most simple one, you know? This is a it's called Bourbon White Roulette, White Roulette. It is a white chocolate covered biscuit. Ta-da! Oh. Have you ever trick-or-treated with your life on the line? This name is Phil. Thank you so much for the super chat. So, your major arcana. Well, bam! The chariot! Oh, okay. So, you're a person who takes charge, you know? You're a leader. You can take multiple different, like, you know, opinions, like multiple different people, and bring them all together into one singular force. This is a good thing. You're you know, you're doing good in this world, bringing harmony to discourse, or at least strongholding them enough to be like, hey, you get in the get along t-shirt, and we're going this way. That's a little bit more that vibe instead of being like, you know, the peacekeeper or like, oh no, everyone get to. No, you're just like, no, we're going this way. Be you know. Make up for your differences, and we're going. So, not like too crazy on the good side, but definitely on the good side. Why is a chariot taking charge when it's being pulled by horses? The horses need to be led where to go, you know? So you're doing the leading. I guess I'm not a leader. Time to quit. Hey. We'll see. Maybe these have, like, you know, even more authoritative major arcanas, you know? And then the 4 cards to support your personality. Let's see. You have the... Whoa! You are Knight of Chalice. You have the Knight of Coins. 2 knights? You're very knighty. We have the 7 of Swords and... Wait, you have 3 face cards? You have the Page of Wands? That's kind of... What the fuck? Well, okay. Let's go with the... I don't know. It's kind of... I'm like, this is... Okay. We'll start off with the knights, you know? We'll start off with the knights. So the knights generally, especially like these two, you're very you're very charming, you're full of creative ideas, you're hardworking on top of that. So that's, you know, great and all. And if you're the Page of Wands, then you're just like, yeah, you're the person who kind of makes the ideas come for, like, you take action for the ideas, you know? Stuff like that. So it's overall great. But then you get the 7 of Swords, which which you're kind of deceptive. You're kind of an asshole. And like you do all this, and this is what everyone sees, but then you're kind of deceptive. So you're acting strategically. You're like, yeah, I'll lead everyone, make everyone do all the work, and I'll come out with all the loot. Sounds like all bosses, am I right? You know, I'm not sure if you're gonna get a treat anymore. You sound a little suspicious. This is you know what? You're definitely upper management, okay? If you're not in upper management, maybe you should think about becoming an upper management. That tracks. You know, you're like inspiring, you're charismatic, you're charming, and you're hardworking, but you're also kind of the dick. You're also kind of like, you know, a little, maybe a bit of a sociopath, but but you'll get far in life. You're a natural born leader. You don't think twice about strongholding people into a certain direction, being like, deal with it. and they'll just follow you, you know? I'm in below management, I'm in sub management. Oh no. Okay, next, which one should I do? Okay, well, first we'll put this off the side a little bit so that we don't burn this. Oh, also, for anyone who wanted to know, this is the Star Spinner Tarot deck by Trungles. If you wanted to try your hand at it. It also comes with a guidebook. Where did I put the guidebook? Oh, there it is. It also comes with a guidebook, so even if you don't know any tarot cards, you could look through this and then learn. It also has, like, you know, spreads that you can use that's not bullshit like this, but we're going. No guides, only vibe. Yeah, no guides, only vibe. You know, like, I could say, like, chalice is for, like, emotional, right? So you evoke a lot of charm with your personality. Like, I could go more in depth if I were a little bit more professional, but, and then coins, you start the idea that brings in money. This is about worldly positions, okay? You bring in the money. You inspire projects that bring in money. And wands, this is like action, okay? You inspire action amongst others. So yeah, literal leader, management position. Yeah, dick. This is the mental conniving asshole card, okay? Holla holla, get that dollar. So next, you know, we'll save the fuck for the last, you know, because who knows, maybe we'll need to say fuck depending on how this one goes. This is the Oshi chocolate. Makes sense, I didn't pick that one. So for the Oshi chocolate, you got fortitude as your major arcana. So overall vibes, you are strong. Like, not physical. It doesn't have to be physically. Perhaps you are also physically strong, but it's more about your inner strength, you know? You are emotionally strong. Or mentally, you know? It's more about, like, how you come off to others, you know? A gentle strength that comes that comes from you. I definitely clicked the wrong pile now. It's okay, top push it, don't worry. Oshi chocolate is me. Yeah, and then let's see. Oh, okay. So you got the Knight of Wands, the other knight. You also have King of Coins. And the One of Swords. And then Six of Chalice. Okay, this is very interesting. We'll leave this one for last. We'll go through these ones. Wait, like this. Yeah, we'll go through it like this. So, the reason why I go through it like this, because this is the one ace, right? This is, you mentally are like, you are the one to come up with the first ideas. You have breakthrough ideas, okay? You have the, like, the next big thing that'll become viral or successful. This is like mental success, you know? Why is the king a rabbit? Why not? Isn't it cute? Do you not think this is cute? I think it's cute. Look at him. Potential idea man. Yeah, potential idea man. Exactly. So now we have what's interesting is we have the Knight of Wands as well as the King of Coins. So how should I interpret this? You are definitely an idea man, right? You have, like, basically it's similar to this pile. You are very mentally stable. You are so, like, with fortitude, you have such mental fortitude. Wait, no, coins? Yeah, okay. No, you're keen with business. Sorry, I was thinking of King of Swords, but this is King of Coins. So you have such a keen sense of business. You have wealth. Or at least you can make wealth for sure. You are business savvy. You have the leadership, and you know, you have discipline. but are they in ours? We'll get to that. We'll get to that, okay? Don't worry about it. For now, don't worry about it for now. So, this is we went through this one, right? And then wands. Wands is like the Knight of Wands. It's basically like, you know, you have a lot of energy and you inspire them through your energy. So also very, very leader-like, maybe of like a small indie company that'll make it big. More of that. But then the one thing that you kind of do is like you're little, like you're not so much like, it's not so much as like regretting or anything, but you're like, you contemplate a lot and you reevaluate. Maybe you second guess yourself a little bit too much, but you definitely meditate and think about the stuff that you're, you know, like maybe a little too carefully. Analysis paralysis might be holding you back because you are actually brilliant, but it's not like in a bad, like, you know, it's not detrimentally bad. Only ideas, never commitment. You know, like with the wands and as a knight, I would say you definitely do have the energy to do that, but it might be a little held back by the chalice. By your you know, meditative state that you kind of go into. You maybe you spiral a little bit too much inwardly. Maybe a little too much inwardly, even though you should be a little you should be confident that you have the ideas, okay? You are brilliant. Go high to fall into the void. So honestly, I feel like you deserve a treat. Honestly, I feel like you might be deserving of a treat. This guy is kind of looking like a little trick in my books, but maybe I'm biased. Maybe I'm a little biased, but we'll see. Now we do the fuck. So now we do the fuck, okay? We'll do the fuck chocolate. So, absolute golden bar with a wooden fuck on top. Here we go. I feel like a lot of people may have chosen this one just because it's so impactful. Maybe I should have made it a little bit more balanced. But anyways, this is what I've been waiting for. I'm scared. Oh, okay. So your main arcana is the Hanged Man. Don't worry. I know it sounds bad. Upside down. No. Don't worry. It's the Hangman, right side up. I'm not doing reverse because my brain's too small to remember all the reversed meanings as well. At least on the fly. So don't worry. So upside down for Hangman. This is right side up actually. So don't worry. The Hangman is an interesting card where it's like the opposite of a hermit in a sense. The hermit looks inward and, like, you know, looks into themselves very deeply. The Hangman, they are thinking like as individually in like confinement, but towards the outside world. So you're looking at the outside world and digesting it and meditating about the outside world, you know? And as you hang, you try to get a new perspective that you may have never contemplated before when you were right side up. Why is this guy posing like an ultimate character? What the fuck? So I feel like you might be a little bit in like a lull or like a time where you're just like you're not quite sure, and you're just like thinking maybe I need a new perspective, okay? Like maybe I need to think inwardly about the outside world. yeah, you dwell on things that happen to you a lot. Now, for the cards. Ooh, okay, you have the Ace of Wands. People are getting faces so much. And then you have the Page of Swords. And then you have, okay. And then you have the 5 of Coins and the 10 of Chalice. Oh my god. Okay, this is a very happy card. I'll just say that. for now. First and foremost, this is a very happy card. So with with the wands of the Ace of Wands though, the Ace of Wands is actually super nice in terms of like you are the inspiration to action, to like new beginnings, new opportunities. You are the beginning of that, you know? You spark the beginning of action. So whether that be a start of a new project, a start of a new we'll just say project for now. A new adventure, you take things into action, okay? So finally someone's taking things into action. And then the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is like, how should I say? It is like the start. Like pages are generally the ones that start the new actions as well. But for a sword, I would say it comes from it. Let's just say it roots from the thirst for like new knowledge. Yeah. We'll say your action stems from the thirst for new knowledge. Okay. And then we have the Five of Coins. The Five of Coins is what was it? Let me think. I'm like, the Five of Coins, isn't this the one charity card? I think it's a charity. I think it's a charity card. Yeah. It's a charity card. So you might be giving more than you should. You might be giving to people, well, the poor, or expecting a little bit of charity. You might be expecting a little bit of charity. You might not be in a good financial state at the moment. To be honest, you're like, could I potentially have a handout for once in my life? You know, and there is, but you might not be looking at it properly. You might not be looking at it actively. Like there are ways to get the support that you want, but you might not be looking at at it or ignoring it. So yeah. On the other hand, you have a good relationship. Or at least you will have a good relationship, you know? This is like the marriage happily ever after card. This is a marriage happily ever after card. So, you know what? All this, it's fine. You have a good ass partner, or will have a good ass partner. Yeah, you have Riz at least. So, you know, I would say this one. I would say fuck is the one where you get both the trick or the trick and treat. The Oshi one, you get the treat, and then the traditional white roulette. You get the trick. Is our partner to see you're the tech startup founder on our sites? You know, maybe you should, because they're gonna be loaded. Apparently these two are gonna be pretty loaded, you know? So perhaps it's time to think about getting a nice rich partner. So, perhaps you should be considering marrying either this one or this one, but I would say this one will probably be less abusive. This one might be less abusive, although they might get a little too focused on their projects. This one, yeah, will lie to your face, most likely. If you guys think that you can only be rich if you have not a good relationship, no, it's saying you're gonna have a good relationship, but maybe that's the charity that'll come to help you in your financial situation, you know. Okay, if any of the coconut pick the Oshi chocolate wanna go out. Coconuts on single, ready to mingle. So this turned into a dating speed dating show. You're welcome. Marry upwards, got it. Yes, 100%. If you picked fuck, marry upwards. Get that, you know, I ain't saying be a gold digger, but you did choose the golden chocolate. So maybe you are a gold digger and you just didn't realize until now. And I'm just calling you out for it, okay? I think maybe, potentially, you're a gold digger and you just didn't notice. I'm worth it. I could totally see the traditional chocolate saying they picked the Oshi chocolate. Yeah, be careful. They might be like, oh, I totally picked the Oshi chocolate. You should choose me. And yeah, you might be a little you might get a little tricked, you know? Nah, I'm own it. I totally would be. So I hope, you know, maybe, okay, hold on. Maybe we'll do a little a little extra thing. Maybe, you know, perhaps now you're feeling a little worried about your future, you know? Perhaps we'll pull at least one advice card for all three of how to go about after you got in your trick or treat or both. You know? Maybe you need a little okay, this is not gonna be shuffled well at all. But we'll do a little conversation while that happens. Alright, I need to give you the treats. Hold on. I need to give you the treat. Let me see if this works. Is that? No. Actually, I should check first. Let me just double check first. Does this? Okay. Huh. It says content is no longer available. Chat, what do I do? Wait. What if I just do this, and then I do this, and then I do this, and then I do this, and then... Okay, you know what? This should be fine. This should work. Let me know if it does it. Does that work? Do you see this marshmallow? You see it? Yeah! Happy Halloween! It sure is a marshmallow. I wanted to like get a marshmallow, but I couldn't find one that was purple or pink. And then I was like, and I have so much snacks at home, so I was like, you know what? I should probably eat the snacks that I have. So, CEO asshole, thank you. I'll eat this. Sweet of the day. Actually, I got at work. I got chocolate too, and I got a full bar of Reese's, but I only ate one, and I'm already sugared out. It's a little too sweet, so I need to like eat one a day. Can I print out the marshmallow and eat it? Yes. Yes, please. Please print it out on edible paper. But you know what? You definitely can. Actually, I wonder what kind of special printer that like you need for like printing on like edible wafers. You know that some snack places do. Oh god, I feel like it's gonna slide out and start burning. I gotta be careful. That might be content, but that's not content I'm willing to pay for. Everything is edible, at least once. This is true. This is true. But if your ink isn't edible, oh true! Gotta make sure the ink is edible too. You're right. The stream overlay makes it look like the spider is cooking in the candle. It's getting a little toasty. Ooh. The whole ink is edible if you try hard enough. You know, it's edible, definitely, at least once. Yeah, some nice char grilled rotisserie spider. Yum. Have I eaten spider before? Now that I think about it, like, you know, like the main like insect most people eat on stream is like a tarantula. I don't think I've eaten a tarantula yet. Now that I think about it, I've eaten other bugs, like scorpion and like was it pill bugs? I don't even remember. Crickets and stuff. But I don't think I've ever eaten a spider. Now that I think about it. All right. So, wow, this is the worst spread ever. But you know, we will choose a card, any card, for the three versions of chat. Okay, this one speaks asshole. Let's see, who's a little timid idea man? You, Oshi. And then our little Cinderella that needs to be saved. You. There we go. Did I keep them in? Oh shoot! I need to reorganize this so they're all right side up again. Cause I don't do reverse. My brain's too small for all the meanings. Cause like with minor arcana, the reverse version isn't necessarily as straightforward as like the major arcana. The major arcana I could remember. The minor arcana though, it's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. It's like, okay, why is like the opposite of like emotionally competent like King of Cups like self-compassion? You know, I don't understand how that works. It doesn't correlate to in my mind. Okay, I can't correlate it. So I'm just like, I need to. I just decided no, reverse doesn't exist for me. Minor arcana, major, sure. So for the one who needs the advice the most, the fuck, the okay, the. So it's advice. Don't worry, it's advice. It's not calling you a fool, okay? It's I guess it's not No, hold on. This is advice, okay? It's not calling you the fool. But it's saying maybe you should be a little bit more like the fool and stop introspecting so much about the outside world and having so much anxiety about it, and just walk the path with like, you know, a little bit, you know, go brain empty for a bit. Go brain empty for a bit. No, if it was don't be the fool, it would be upside down. But I think in my interpretation, this is telling you just be a little brain empty. Just go and do it. You have a lot of like, you know, energy to start action. So just do it. Don't introspect so much. So can I ignore my work's responsibilities? Okay. It's you know, babe, you know, I won't take liability for that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna take liability for that kind of stuff. But if you feel like if your brain was empty, and what would you do? Maybe, who knows? Time to be a VTuber, hell yeah. Okay, what you can do is be like me, have a full-time job, and then VTube after work, and then do all your house chores as well, and then think about doing freelance work on top of that, and then die. But that's me. So you could take use myself as reference of how to of what you could do. But we'll die. I mean, you might not. Who knows? I'm halfway there. So, okay. Let's see. Which one should I open first? This one or this one? But you're a goddess. Mere mortals couldn't handle such a workload. Oh no, man. Maybe you could. I have a full-time job down pat. Nice. Nice. Reveal the liar. Oh shit. Okay, well, the reveal the liar came first, so we will reveal the liar. Bam. Oh, okay. So we got the Page of Chalice, which is another one we haven't seen yet, right? I think. So, you know, I think this one is telling the liar to go meet and perhaps spark something with the fool. with this one. I think the advice from the tarot is to maybe perhaps woo, you know, this one, because it's about like chalices. It's about like your emotional stuff, right? Your emotional fulfillment, that kind of stuff. And the page is kind of about like, you know, new like opportunity, possibility, like, you know, curiosity towards something. And look at that helpless little puppy. I feel like that one is this you know, number 2, the fuck pile. So maybe a liar woos a fool to yeah, so I probably got stuck with the abuse. What can you fix them though? Oh, that's up to you, you know. So we'll see. Okay. What will the Oshi do? 3 of coins. Oh. Okay. Wait, I'm just gonna double check this one, but actually, you know, that's funny. Because 3 of coins is all about creating an opportunity and teamwork. And look at that. You guys are 3. 3 of coins in like the other decks too. They have 3 people working together generally. So maybe is it a threesome? Are you guys gonna have a threesome? You know, maybe it's talking about business opportunities. No wonder the Choco app is good. That's great. Well, you know, 3's a party. We were in trouble. I'm not hearing a no from chat. I mean, this name is available. Thank you so much for this. The opportunity in a relationship is an affair. It's NTR, yo. Oh God, was this NTR from the get-go? Hey, any 2 coconuts want to start a VTuber agency? Well. It seems like what the advice is to go forward is for you guys to band together and have an orgy. Crazy. Not me saying it, it's the cards. Goodness gracious. I see. Yeah, so good luck with that. Good luck with that. I hope that was very insightful, very eye-opening. Like, you know, perhaps like maybe it opened you up to new ideas that you've never thought of before. Coconuts gathering at the Coconut Gallery after stream. There is a bed there, so you know there is a setting. Please do wash the sheets afterwards. Everyone on the bed at once. Yeah, the orgy tarot card, tarot reading. Apologies for anyone who is new here. This is kind of the vibe that my streams are like generally. Also, I'll be ceasing streaming activities very, very soon. So don't worry, you don't have to remember me because I will be gone in a bit. But I hope you were entertained. You know, you don't have to know about me or recall or retain any sort of information about myself because I will be gone in like 4 days. Don't cry! Don't cry! We still have four days. Retainer forever. But this is kind of the vibe that I brought to streams. I've never heard her speak this way before. What the fuck? So yeah, hopefully, maybe, you know, maybe this is your first time having a tarot reading. Who knows? But I miss her already. She was still with us. I remember you forever until my grandchildren that you were the Michael Jackson of my time. That's crazy. You know, one day I'll be the Michael Jackson of your time. So yeah, how was Terry? Woohoo! This is I haven't done readings in a while, so I was a little like referencing just in case, or like cross checking just to make sure I was like not bullshitting too much. But I think it made sense at the end. It all tied together, you know. It was fun. It was fun. Yeah. Maybe I should pull a card for myself to see, so you know, you could see what my reading is like. We'll see what this deck it has in store for me. Although I did mix everything up, so we might not be able to pull a major arcana for myself, but we'll beg the deck. Okay, please give me a major arcana. If not, at least a face card as a starting point. Maybe, potentially, you know. Oh, damn. Oh, Queen of Cards. It is a face card. Okay. Hey, you know, this card is giving. So the Queen of Coins is a very nurturing, a very giving, a very providing financially type of person. So okay. Does that mean I'm just really well off? A working parent. I guess apparently I'm very nurturing type of person that can provide. Honestly, considering that I just super chatted to one of my kohais earlier, maybe I could see it. You know, sure, I could see that. I could. Considering all those wallpapers, oh true. I provide in material stuff. Okay, I provide in terms of material things. So that is me. That is I. And then we'll just randomly pull like 3 cards. Wait, did I pull 4 cards? Yeah, I pulled 4 cards for the personality type of thing. But it won't be like, you know, all the different suits, unfortunately. So we'll see how this goes. Wait, how good am I on time? Okay, 10 minutes. Oh, okay. It's actually all different suits. And we got a major arcana. Wow. Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords. We also have the Ace of Wands. So do you guys remember? Do you guys remember what this means? Basically, yes, I start action, okay? But these two are kind of conflicting though. Okay, we'll speak on that a little bit. Okay, the 2 of Chalice though, this is like the well, I call it the marriage card, but it's about unity between two. Like it could be a partnership, it could be a marriage, it could be love, but it could be a business partner too. So I'm like, huh. And then, but these 2 are the more curious parts. Okay, married to the job. Yeah, I'm married to the job. Okay. Kokone graduating to get married to the Leora. Please. That you know, that's why we both graduated. We need to go on our honeymoon. But anyways, so the Swords is interesting because it's like winning no matter what cost. Like, it's like, it's not the best card to pull. You're essentially kind of just like, you know, in conflict, in competition, and you're doing everything it takes to win, whether it's good or bad. The cost is your body. And then we have justice, which is a major arcana. And justice, well, it's justice. I'm like, the name speaks for itself, to be honest. Oh wait, I'm covering it. The name kind of speaks for itself about, like, you know, fairness, balance, right or wrong, the law. So I'm like, huh. I'm trying to make sense of this. That checks out the constitution. So maybe it's saying that I do a lot of, I take a lot of action, do a lot of things. This one, I'm like, maybe I need a partner. A business partner, like, or something to help with the workload, because at the moment I am doing everything I can to do everything, and it's costing me my sanity and my body, and I don't know how to read the justice. And that will give me, you know, that will make me be fair to myself. So doing the best you can to be better than others, but within legal limitations. Yeah, just don't break the law, Kokone. Just don't break the law. Not like I was ever thinking about it or contemplating it, but apparently they're just like doubling down. Perhaps. Treat yourself by juicing the coconut. That's against the law, okay? that would probably be against the law, juicing the coconuts. Interesting, interesting. So, now we're gonna do the final pool, which is the advice. What does this deck have in terms of advice for moi? I mean, it's kind of telling. It kind of did tell me to be within my legal. Wait, no, it was talking about my personality. So it's just saying that I'm very lawful. I'm very lawful. In terms of, like, you know, the chaotic chart. I'm just very lawful. Yeah. Am I lawful good? Chat, would you consider me lawful good? Kokone is a paladin. That tracks. Yeah. And then I also, yeah, do anything to win. Okay, you know what? That tracks. And I'm a good business partner. Actually, that tracks. Yeah. Okay. Lawful neutral, loaded question. I consider you chaotic good. Lawful evil? What the? Do you want an honest answer? I mean, even if you gave your own honest answer, that is still your opinion, so it could be wrong. I could say, yeah, but you're wrong. But you know what? Go for it. Didn't we have the chart with the tabletop RPG crew? Oh yeah, but that one was like generated, I think. True lawful. Lawful neutral at least. Lawful neutral. Damn, I'm apparently very lawful neutral. Which, honestly, I think, yeah, I could see. I think I could see that. Mm-hmm. Alright, what is your advice for me? Huh, okay. So it's also going with the Page of Wands, which, I mean, it's just telling me to be, just telling me to be a free spirit. I am becoming a free spirit. Do cries. Maybe it's telling me to be a little less uptight about this and be a little bit more free. Maybe it's telling me to be a little bit more free from those shackles of legality. Cast off responsibilities. It says, you know, there's limitless potential. Be free is what the deck told me. You know, I'll think about it. I'll consider it. So yes, this is my bullshit way of reading cards. But to be honest, if you want to pick up tarot cards, it's literally everything is made up anyways. Do what you think helps you consider, you know, if you feel stuck in life, maybe just do this. If you don't want to, like, you know, converse and like confide in someone and you just want to think about it mentally and you want like a structure to it, I think the tarot cards could definitely help you. So it's a fun diversion, yes. And it might, and you know, it might spark you to action. It might spark you to action when you weren't doing anything in the beginning. So think about it, you know? It's just like a little pep talk with yourself. So I honestly find it nice because, like, in the end, I always get told, yeah, just stop overthinking, be free, and, you know, consider yourself. Consider your sanity and your health above all. And it's a reminder that I need for myself. So I think it's nice once in a while. Yeah, it's always positive somehow, even the bad ones, unless you pull the tower, in which case it's like 90% bad and then the 10% good of like, well, it was a faulty structure anyway, so it was bound to fall. It's just gonna fall right now, right here, and hurt you in the process. It's just gonna hurt you right now, right here, and you know, you'll be crying. Amoria! Oh my god, thank you so much for the raid. I'm about to end though because it's a relay, but come on, Kokone, hello, welcome everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed the Sugar Spin concert, which for those who are in here, my co-hides Amoria and Mita, they just had their first 3D live concert, and so please do go check out Amoria's channel where you can see the after party, and then there should be a link to I was like, the Vibe Live, the Vibe Live link. I was like, I don't know what their YouTube channel is off the top of my head, but there should be a link. So please do check out Sugar Spin. They're newly formed into a unit, and they'll be, you know, having more song covers or something, but more content to be announced. So please keep your eye out. I love you. Love you too. Have a good stream, Kokone Senpai. Thank you. I will. Thank you. So for those who just entered, we are in part of a Happy Halloween relay organized by Lily. Paladis. Oh god, I keep saying her name as like Paladis, like these nuts, because that's how she told me in the very first meeting. But anyways, so Lily has decided to organize this Halloween relay, and where I give you a little treat. And for my stream, I decided to tell everyone's fortune and decide, you know, have the cards tell me your personalities depending on which pile you choose, and then I decided who gets the treat and who gets the trick. So if you're curious about it, you can actually watch them archive and play it for yourself. Since, you know, you could just be like, oh, I choose that one, and then you can skip through when I start reading the cards from that pile. But now we have 1 minute left, so we are going to raid into. Let me make sure I get the. So we are going to be raiding into. Let me make sure this is rating properly. Hold on. Yes, it's working. Okay. Yeah, we're okay. So Canon Melote is going to be the next one. So please do give your full attention and get your treat from her. I'm sure she won't be tantalizing you with treats or tricks. So let's get this race started. I'll see you all next time. Cut.